Hey, it's time for Good Night Westerville, featuring Sir Reads a Lot and Dr. Joe Clark. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still love me? Oh, I don't know the rest of the words, so I think it's time to read and tie a yellow ribbon round that old oak tree. Hey, everybody, welcome to Good Night Westerville. My name is Sir Reads a Lot, and I like to read a lot. Hi, and I'm Dr. Clark. It's so good to see you, Superintendent of the Westerville Schools here. What do you think, Sir Reads a Lot? What a great song. I love that song. I love that song, too. It's actually an old song about soldiers coming home from the war, and we're really happy for the people who serve our country. But also, it's about a tree. It is about a tree, and we have a great story to you today about a tree from one of our rock star principals, Miss Hayes. Come on out here. Hey, Miss Hayes. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much for being here. Now, how long have you been? You're a principal at Robert Frost Elementary School.
Yes.
And how long have you been working in the district?
So this is just my second year, so a year and a half.
Oh, wow, only 2 years. So, where'd you come from?
Georgia.
Oh, Georgia.
I lived in Tennessee, but then I worked in Georgia.
Awesome.
So,
Very cool. So you're going to be reading a story about an apple tree. In Georgia, did you have like peach trees or pecan trees?
Yes, both. Yes, and ate them both.
I love me a pecan pie.
Absolutely.
Now, do you say pecan or pecan?
Well, I used to say pecan, but now I say pecan. Okay. So it's okay.
Well, they're both delicious.
They are.
I really like to eat the pie. All right, so guys, we are so excited. We got a great story for you, and I want to remind you that you can win this book. Thank you so much for donating.
Absolutely.
The Giving Tree. This is such a classic, Shel Silverstein classic. I used to read this to my sons all the time. Yeah. If you would like to read this book, all you need to do is have your adults email this address. It is goodnightwesterville at wcsoh.org. Email that by Monday morning. Monday morning, I'm going to pull a name out of the hat, and I will deliver this book autograph with my friend, Sir Reads a Lot. Hey, I'm so excited. Like, can we get into the book? Now, don't be rude, Sir Reads a Lot. Be nice. Can we please read the book now? I'm very excited. Yes. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna step back here. And by the way, we brought out the tree because we're doing the gift.
Yeah. Oh, this way. Yeah, this way.
All right. Yeah, it's hard to get used to the camera because it goes
backwards.
It does.
Yeah.
So it is all yours.
All right.
Lower you a little bit. There you go.
And for my Frosties, if you guys can have your parents email me the name of the song that Dr. Clark sang, then I'm going to do a drawing at school and have a special prize for you.
Wow. So a special prize for Robert Frost students, but also the prize is available. The book is available for everybody. So everybody email me, Robert Frost students, have your adults email Mrs. Hayes.
All right. Here we go. So it is The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree.
That absolutely is a tree.
Yep. And she loved a little boy.
Huh.
And every day the boy would come.
Oh, there's the boy. Oh, look at the tree. It looks like the tree's going to hug her.
Mm-hmm. Did you climb trees, Sir Read a Lot, growing up?
I did not climb trees because I lived in a castle. I climbed the brick walls.
Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense.
I climbed trees, though.
Oh, good. Thanks, Dr. Clark. And he would gather her leaves. Lots of leaves on the ground right now, too.
It is not fun to rake.
No, it is not. And make them into crowns and play king of the forest. Dr. Sir Reads a Lot. That sounds like that's up your alley.
That sounds like imagination. Mm-hmm. I like imagination.
He would climb up her trunk.
Look at his bare feet.
And swing from her branches. That sounds fun.
That sounds a lot of fun.
See your feet right there. And eat apples.
I like me some apples.
Mm-hmm. Keeps the doctor away.
Not as good as pecan pie, but I like an apple too.
Yeah, they're sweet. And they would play hide and go seek.
I'm hiding.
And when he was tired, he would sleep under her shade.
That sounds like a nice thing.
A good nap. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy.
Yeah. The boy loved the tree, and then he carved initials into the tree.
Yes, right.
That's a strange way of showing love by maiming a tree. Nonetheless, I'm glad
But
he loved the tree.
time went by. So look at the boys growing up.
He's getting older.
And the boy grew older.
I see another set of legs under there.
Yeah,
Oh, and I see another heart.
Yeah,
I think that boy has a
I
girlfriend.
think so. And the tree was often lonely.
How sad.
Where's the boy?
Where's the boy?
Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy."
Wow, that boy's a little demanding.
Just a bit.
Just a bit. But the tree is being very generous.
Yes, very nice.
Very nice of that tree to be so generous to that boy.
And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy.
I think the tree was happy because he was helping a boy.
I think you're right,
I think people like that help others are often happy.
Yep, they are. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my home, but you can cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy."
Wow. That tree is sacrificing a lot. He's giving a lot to the boy.
Giving, continually giving. And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. Lots of branches.
Look at that. That boy is now a man and he's carrying a lot of sticks.
To build that house he wants. And the tree was happy.
Yeah, it feels really good to help others.
Yeah. Especially in December.
Especially in December.
So there's lots of giving going on. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I'm too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy."
That boy is sad, it seems like, even after he got money and he built a house. Still seems like he's sad. I wonder
He
why.
does seem sad. Maybe that money wasn't everything.
Maybe not. Maybe it's a little bit more.
Maybe. And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. Kind of sad.
It's kind of sad, but again, that tree is being so generous.
And the tree was happy, but not really.
Seems like the tree's been giving and giving and giving, and the boy's been taking and taking and taking.
Absolutely. So let's see what happens. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them. I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." I'm too tired to climb, said the boy. I am sorry, sighed the tree. I wish I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry.
Wow. I wonder what's going to happen.
Let's see. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening up herself as much as she could. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest. And the boy did.
Wow, that tree. I'm so amazed with her. She is so generous.
Yes. And the tree was happy. The end.
Wow, what a great story. I
Ooh,
love that story. That's
me
one of my
too.
favorites. It's so impressive how generous the tree is,
Yep,
and how the tree really found joy just
yep,
in helping others.
yep, and
Isn't that
giving.
true?
It is,
It
it
is true.
is. And I hope, my hope is, and Sir Read a Lot, you can help us here too, to encourage all of us, the adults and the children, to be in a giving spirit, specifically in December.
Yeah, really, all the year. It's great to do that all the year, especially now the holiday season. We're also blessed,
Yep,
and whatever we can spare is
yep,
awesome. So
absolutely.
I'm so grateful that you reminded us of that with this awesome book.
Yes.
Boys and girls, you can win this book. Have
Yay!
your adults email me before Monday morning. And Frosties, Frost students, you can also win a special prize by answering the question, what song was Sir Reads-a-Lot singing? I'll give you a reminder. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old apple tree. And send that to Miss Hayes before Monday, and you
Yep.
can also win a prize. All right?
Thank you
Thank you
so
so much
much.
for being here. We always end the show with 3 words, which are good night, Westerville. Good night,
Good
Westerville.
night.
Now, how do we turn this thing off? Westerville City Schools families, email your child's name and grade to goodnightwesterville@wcsoh.org before Monday for a chance to win the book.